In this episode of Cop Cam Max, officers roll up to a house tied to stolen cars and spot a white Dodge out front that matches a fresh theft report. They move in for a high-risk stop, but the driver has other plans, flooring it and missing a father on a bicycle by inches.
Stop! Roll the window down. Show me your hand. Roll the window down. Show me your hand. Get out of the road, dude.
I know. I'm moving to you.
118, go ahead.
Throw a spike, Sarge.
Park here. I'm fine here, Cannabis.
Both driver's side tires on the spikes. It's fleeing westbound on Princess Juan.
No, I was seeing where he was going because I was watching you. So I was trying to come over. I want to go check on him because he left it. Yeah. Hey, he's coming back.
Sorry, turn foil.
Hey, you're good.
We're still no traffic. Moving towards the backside of that park.
No traffic there.
Come on, move! Move, let's go! Hey! Hey! Get off the bike! Get off the bike!
One off, headed back towards Havana.
There's one at Yeah, I mean.
Get back in your house. Get in your house. Don't do it. You almost killed that dude. Idiot. Over a stupid stolen truck, really? Stand up.
Check on him. He almost got hit. You good?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
You not hurt?
No. No.
Okay. So I was trying to get off the road, brother. Okay. Okay. Okay.
What happened to you?
Hey, Sarge. So when you took off this way, you kind of went toward him. He dumped the bike. And when you guys came back this way, I was telling him to move, and then he came straight at him. So the truck came here and just barely missed him.
So you have to dump off to get out of the way?
Yeah.
Do you need an ambulance?
No, I'm good. He was coming right. I thought I didn't know which way to jump, and I thought he was going to hit me straight on.
I was upset because he almost killed this kid, so I called him a f***ing idiot. Probably shouldn't have, but whatever.
So did you spike him?
Yeah, when he took off initially. I thought I got both, but the front one must have not punctured because he drove over.
Oh, you can see him.
He drove over it with both.
You see the tires.
So he used fishtail around it and just kind of walked.
Dude, he fishtailed around it sick, dude.
He parked it.
And when he fishtailed, the truck was pointing straight at the bike, so I was like, "F my life, dude." So I, thankfully, Nick was like, "Get away from the bike, and he went and jumped the fence. And I thought he hit the bike, but he didn't. He missed it. He hit the fence.
That's right.
And then he
bike down. I was like, "What the heck happened?"
Then he hit the fence, and then you see he went there, hit the sign, and then he just boom. Right here. No.
You have the right to remain silent. Yeah. Having your rights in mind, do you wish to answer any questions? No.
It happened so fast.
I know, because I'm the one that was there with my gun out and threw the spikes. But I didn't see you the first time when he drove down. And then after I saw them go or whatever, I looked and saw you picking up your bike.
Yeah. Hi, babe.
He was saying that the whole drive.
Yeah.
I saw you picking up your bike, but you looked okay. So I was like, well, what happened? I was like, he probably just,
Well, he dumped off of it when he came down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
didn't see
came
it.
straight at me coming from this way.
He just jumped off
So
it.
I dumped the bike and just hopped off because I was like, I don't want to get hit.
Yeah.
And he barely missed the bike. And then when he came back,
I literally just picked
he
it up.
literally came right straight at me, and that's when I ran and I jumped the fence into the yard, and he barely missed my bike because he skid, and then he went through the fence.
Can you just turn that to turn it off? I don't want
to mess with it.
I don't want to get shocked. I would assume.
I don't think they'll shock. I don't think they'd be operating it like that. You know? No.
Aaron, go ahead and step out for me, okay? So you know what goes on at that house, right? Just how you go in and out of there. You don't have any warrants or anything.
Okay.
If you keep hanging around the house, you can get in trouble. Could have been killed today. How well do you know Josh?
I don't.
You don't?
Really, like I've met him like 1 or 2 other times. And I'm hungover and I wanted Wendy's chili and he offered the ride and it was literally, yeah.
Did you see the ignition?
I like started when because I had just gotten in and then I was like, well, what the fuck? I was like, are you serious, dude?
Yeah.
And then I was like, when we pulled up, and then I was like, what the fuck is happening? Because they were already had the guns drawn. And
It's a stolen vehicle.
yeah, so you guys were ready to go get it.
Yeah, we knew the vehicle was there. Have you ever been to this house before? In there? I don't care. You're not under arrest. You're not going to jail. There's no charges on you. Okay. We know what goes on at this house. Are you a user?
No, like I mean, once an addict, always an addict. I guess they say.
Yeah.
So.
What was your drug of choice?
Meth.
Meth. I don't want to see you get in trouble.
Sir.
You could have been charged today.
I was
understand that?
expecting that almost. But thank you for
Trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Okay. That was in.
You're still in the truck.
The man was charged with receiving or transferring stolen vehicles, aggravated fleeing a law enforcement officer, possession of stolen vehicles, and possession of burglary tools. The man pleaded guilty to aggravated fleeing and possession of stolen vehicles. These charges were resolved as part of a global plea agreement covering his 6 prior arrests. He also admitted to breaking and entering, burglary of a vehicle, possession of a stolen vehicle, and 2 counts of burglary. For the charges he pleaded guilty to, he faced up to 10.5 years in prison. Yet the plea deal brought that down to 1 year in custody and 5 years of probation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to CopCam Max. And if you enjoyed this video, please watch another episode of CopCam Max.